Acknowledge me. Yeah. What's up, guys? Your boy, Good Savage, back again for another Monday Night Raw watch along. I said another. We ain't even done one before. You know the way. Acknowledge me now, guys, in the chat. Let's just start this on the right, off on the right foot. Acknowledge me now. Acknowledge me now, and then I'll start saying my hellos. Go on, acknowledge me. Do it now. You know, don't wait there. Shout out to everyone in the chat. It's love. I'm glad to see everyone here. Such a nice feeling that we've done so many watch-alongs over the WrestleMania week, and you've still come back for Monday Night Raw as well. I'll put this Monday Night Raw watch-along on for you guys. So, yeah. Shout out to Kevin in the chat. Shout out to John G. Shout out to Anna, of course. Shout out to Maja. Shout out to Flight Gang. Shout out to Monday Night Morris Reigns. You know them wait there. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to everyone in the chat, man. This is love. Have I missed anyone out? Some people here before. Shout out to The Shield. Yeah. Marilda Garcia, shout out to you. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Answer a few questions real quick. Kevin says, do you think Brock Lesnar will return tonight? I do not think Brock Lesnar will return. But I do think that if he ever does return, he's going to return to Raw. It's still the A brand, technically. And I think they'll keep him away from Roman and Paul. I would love to see a story in the future, if he does come back, that Paul is trying to manage both men at the same time. So every time he comes over to Raw, Brock Lesnar doesn't care that he's managing Roman, but every time he goes back to SmackDown, Roman's got a problem with the fact that Paul's working for Brock, and he has to start doing it sneakily undercover and stuff. That'll be funny. And then Roman keeps sending Jay to check, you know, and wait there, little story in that. John G, shout out to you, bro. Do you think John Cena will return tonight on Raw? I do not think John Cena will return to Raw. I actually can't tell you the next time I think we'll see John Cena, unless there's like a special Legends show or some kind of, you know, but I don't know. Or maybe when they're in Hollywood or something like that, we'll see John Cena. Them kind of things, you know, like before when you'd see The Rock, if they have SmackDown in Miami or Raw in Miami, The Rock would turn up, that kind of thing. So shout out to Anna. I hope you enjoyed WrestleMania Night 2. I know you had work, so I hope no one spoiled it for you before you got to watch it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Sup, Savage. Firefly Funhouse tonight. Yeah, I do think we may get one, but I also think that there's this thing what WWE superstars tend to do when fans get on their back a little bit, which is ignore them. And I think it's quite funny. So, yeah, the thing is, staying in character of the Fiend means he will not acknowledge what's happened. Staying in character as Funhouse Bray means he will make a joke about the fans moaning about something, because that's what he does. He'll be pulling out something out of his toy box or something, and he'll make a joke about it and just continue. And as for Alexa, we don't know. We haven't seen her in this spot so far where she's had to, you know what I mean, where she's had heat off fans. So we'll see. Anna says they have billed this Raw tonight as a big show. We'll see. Hopefully they deliver. Yeah, I mean, I will say, Anna, to be honest, every Raw after Mania is billed as the massive one, and it's somehow got that name as someone's going to be back. You know what I mean? There's always a return, usually, or something massive happens. Sometimes there's a title change. I don't see there being a title change at all. And if there is, you could probably see like some dodgy US title match where Sheamus loses it already, because I don't trust them with some of these players. But you know what it is. Firefly Funhouse returns tonight. Yeah. Pro Wrestling Savage, do you think Brock will return? No, I do not, bro. I think I've gone through all of this. Aleister Black returns. Samoa Joe in-ring return. If anyone watches my video part earlier, Alexa Bliss and The Fiend explained, I went into Aleister Black a lot in that. Samoa Joe in-ring return, I really don't know. Like, Samoa Joe one may be the hardest one to see what's going on. I honestly don't know. He's given no inkling of what he's gonna do. I did watch. Well, I read the transcript of the interview he had about a month ago, and it was basically just down to his safety. So I don't know. RNS Trons, like that. How are you? I'm fine, thank you very much. I hope you're well too. I hope you had a good WrestleMania weekend. Ali, Bo Dallas. I think Bo Dallas forever will be connected to a return. I think anytime anyone hears a return, the Bo Dallas will forever be connected to it. I don't think a lot of people even care about Bo Dallas, but it's just the fact that it's a Bray Wyatt storyline and we haven't seen them as brothers together. I mean, I've seen them to brothers. I think it was OVW, but obviously that wasn't televised at the time. So, but yeah, crazy. We'll see though. Could be. Dude, staying away from social media was a nightmare. Plus, 2 people I work with watch WWE with their kids, so I had to ignore their texts. Finally watched Night 2. Yeah, I am. I've not had it with wrestling before. Actually, I have. I've had it with. There was a pay-per-view that I watched before, but I didn't see it live because I wanted to watch it with my son after school. So I had to avoid YouTube all day, which is very hard when you do YouTube every day. So this is horrible for me. Had to log out my YouTube account and then ignore the trending thing. But I saw Monday Night Raw on my TV. I thought I was banned. I thought it was banned. I'm confused what you're talking about, Kevin. But okay. I hear Joey's off commentary and they are changing around the commentary team on both shows as of tonight, which is just Joe, but we'll see. Yeah, I will say this is not to like burst your bubble or anything like that because Joe can very well be returning. They were talking about changing the commentary team 4 weeks ago. Like I knew they was going to change it, and then they put it there. It's actually on WWE.com. They put it on there. Marta Thomas, Charlotte may return and confront Rhea. Yeah, I wouldn't count Charlotte as a return though. She's literally been gone 3 weeks. She hasn't been gone that long. So I won't count it as a return as such, but there will be a part where she challenges Rhea. It's an interesting one because, to be fair to Charlotte, she was in a good storyline with Lacey Evans. Lacey got pregnant, and everyone jumps on your back saying you're trying to get into a title pitch straight away. But what else are you supposed to do? So I wouldn't mind seeing. I'm ready to see arrogant Charlotte again. I want to see Charlotte who fights against all the other women talent, not the champion. I just wanted to say she's better than people and challenge them. And then that maybe can get one of the other ladies over. I don't know who, Liv Morgan. I would say Shayna Baszler, but she's kind of, that's completely different because she's a bit of a savage already. But I wouldn't mind there being a thing where, where she's just challenging people. The best way to do it, I think, was it Daniel Bryan doing it not long ago? When he was fighting like Drew Gulak and people. I know John Cena done it before, but his was with the US title. But I'd like to see something like that. I'm here for it. In the PG era, they count someone missing a week as a return. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. They are changing the commentary team due to COVID protocols regarding Tom Phillips. Nobody knows if he's coming back. Yeah, I did hear that. I hope he does, though. I like Tom. I like Tom Phillips. I like him and Mike. Tom. You just made a list. I saw Monday Night Raw on my TV. I was banned. I saw 2 shows for 2 nights and Monday. Honestly, Kevin, I still don't understand what you mean. How can you be banned from watching Raw? That's almost impossible. That means they have to ban the channel, what you're watching. But I don't know. But it's fair enough, bro. I didn't mean it as a return. Okay, I understand what you mean, bro. But from covering COVID, yeah. I mean, the main thing is she's recovered from COVID already. She's been doing photo shoots. Remember we spoke about it when we done, was it one of the Savage Talks? A week ago, 2 weeks ago? And she'd done that photo shoot for her birthday. So yeah, I knew that already. And obviously she had that pregnancy thing, what was a false alarm. Raw's about to start now. Yeah, man, let's get it. This should be exciting. I say it should be exciting. I'm going to take it with a pinch of salt. Raw's been pretty subpar for the last however many weeks, so it can't get any worse than it was last week. Last week's Raw was terrible. SmackDown's been running stuff, so let's see what happens. Hey, Lashley. Someone's gonna charge Lashley. Wow. Poor Riddle. Well, looks like we're getting Matt Riddle versus Bobby Lashley. That was so funny. He literally quoted everything Bobby Lashley's been saying for the last 3 or 4 weeks. It's so crazy going back to the Thunderdome after we've had fans. The dual champion is going to talk about Rio Ripley. So, the new world women's champion going to talk about Rio Ripley. Rio Ripley is the champion. What's Matt be there beyond again too? Have no idea. Riddle got perplexed. That was amazing. Why Riddle again? I like Riddle, man. What were we saying, guys? We're getting Keith Lee. Because Keith Lee would be the one to challenge Lashley, but let's get it, man. Let's see this. Lashley. Okay, Sean. Alistair Luck return. Possibly. Yeah, gonna be a great night, bud. Real talk. New entrance set, yes. I miss Morello, man. Mamma mia! I miss him, man. This geezer was the next best. Rhea Ripley's time to shine now. She has to be destructive. She has to be. Ooh! Oscar versus Rhea Ripley rematch. I'm here for it. Firefly Funhouse. Let's go. Yeah, Martin, our new commentators. We're getting a Funhouse. I love it. And I didn't think they were gonna pull the trigger on Rhea after Bianca winning the night before, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I picked Rhea to win. I actually picked Rhea. I picked Rhea to win the title. That when it was her and Bianca left in the Royal Rumble together, and they was doing that thing where they were looking at each other. That's when I thought, for sure, that's what's going to happen at Mania. It's going to be cool to see the rematch. They're going to have a rematch for the Royal Women's Champion. Girl Boss, you just keep making up different names for the title, but yeah, they're going to have a rematch. Lashley's destroying Riddle. Yeah, he's beating him like a beast. This is how he should be beating him now. Oh. Special shout out to Bobby Lashley. This guy's been in great condition the whole time. Martel, how could Corey Graves abandon Michael Cole? Probably works out better. Corey Graves is a top commentator now. So, Girl Boss, Rhea Ripley retaining. Yeah, for sure. She ain't going to lose the title already. I don't think so anyway. That'll be a swerve. Riddle is dead. Love for basketball. What you saying, bro? Hope you well. You know them way there. It's good to see you, bro. The match is just starting. Bobby should have just finished him off straight away. What's up, bro? I ain't gonna tell you the way this Raw has started. I'm feeling this Raw is going to be awful. Hopefully, I'm wrong. That's crazy. You said that, Andreas. I think Raw started good, but I don't know. Everyone's got different thoughts, so fair enough. Yeah, me too. Shout out to Eric in the chat. You know, bro. Did you watch the video I put out, bro? Bianca ain't got nobody to face for the SmackDown Women's Championship. She has a whole roster of women to face. So yeah, I'm excited to see what she does. Acknowledge me. I'm going to record and upload another video tonight after Raw. Let's do it. Let's do it. Love for basketball. Oh, vertical delayed suplex. Bobby. Yeah, Eric, you gotta watch it, bro. I basically just broke down some of the things what could connect Alexa Bliss's character to Aleister Black, which I could 100% be wrong with, but oh my god, the way he threw Scooter. Riddle's getting destroyed. Girl Boss, are you alright? You put the same message twice. I did respond to the first one. I threw him away. It might just get counted out now. What? It's gone for an advert. That's terrible. Has it gone for an ad break on Peacock as well? Bianca don't. Girl Boss, can you please stop spamming the chat with the you're pretty much saying the same thing over and over again. And I did respond as well, so just so everyone else can get their chat up as well. Make it fair. Yeah. Yeah, he did. I got a video I'm going to do that for the tier list video. What should the tier list be? I I don't know, bro. I don't know. Give me options and then I'll pick for you, bro. Look, definitely, I'll check it out. Whatever video you put out, you already know. And if you want me to promote it for you, just I'll take the link. I'll put it in the community strip so everyone else can see it. Try to put it on the story. Belair versus Bailey, yeah, for sure. I don't like the new Raw Arena Donald Games. Yeah, I'm expecting it to change again soon anyway, because there's probably like another 6 weeks before the fans come back at Raw. Maybe a little bit longer. I know the restrictions are different in every state in America. That's the reason why. I mean, they're going to be in the same spot where they've been in the Thunderdome. But then when they start moving from there, every state's going to be different. I've literally just said there's a whole roster of women for her to face. I don't understand. I can't keep answering the same question. Has everyone else got a break on this? I don't know. Whoever's watching on Peacock, maybe, because this break is killing me. I hate adverts. This is why I don't do Raw watch-alongs. It's just, oh my god. Wow. Brother Nero, you know them way there. Good to see you, bro. You know them way there. Apparently this Thunderdome is another new location in Florida. Okay. But still, it wouldn't make much difference then to what I just said, because it's still in the same state. It's in the same state of Florida. I'm talking about when they potentially start moving around when the fans come back. Some of the states might be lifted at different times. Like I know that Texas will have a different time to Florida. Florida will have a different time to DC and so on. So I think I think Becky Lynch attacks Rhea Ripley after she beats Asuka in a rematch. It's a good shout. Wrestling, movie, sports, it's up to you and the chat, Savage. Let's do movies. We're already doing wrestling right now, so we've consumed a lot of wrestling. So tier list on movies would be cool. I knew you'd come. Maybe, Donald, maybe. Or maybe we just might hype ourselves up for nothing. Drew versus Sheamus for the United States title, maybe. I hope not. Someone needs to return tonight. I can deal with no one returning. It doesn't bother me. I just want to see a good Raw. We're back from the ads now. Do you think there will be any NXT call-ups? Personally, I'm waiting for Adam Cole. But I'm also quite aware. I did say Velveteen Dream before that. If I could pick anyone to come up, I would go for Velveteen Dream. But obviously, he's had some stuff going on. And then it would be for sure Adam Cole, bye. But this is a pandemic, and they're doing stuff a little bit different. So I'm not going to hold them to that as long as we have a really good Raw. And so far, it's okay, apart from the advert. But this match is good. Although Bobby's just destroyed him, so I don't know why it's not over already. No. Bianca versus Liv Morgan, Bianca versus Ruby Riott. Well, there you have it, Girl Boss. You've picked 2 people already. So I don't think Becky's returning. Yeah, Marvel tier list is a good one. Or just superhero movies in general. Then you can do DC and Marvel. 5 Fun House tonight wouldn't be something if Alexa just turns up and doesn't know what. I said that last night, bro. I literally said she might turn up because she's not going to turn up as that blacked out character. She's going to turn up as regular, playful Bliss. So I can imagine her doing that and just not having a clue. That's pretty dope what's happening. Maurice is on the Miz TV. Nice to see Maurice. You could do Bianca versus Tamina. Exactly, Girl Boss. So you're literally answering your own question though. Yeah, man, it's nice seeing Maurice back. But yeah, like I said, Girl Boss, there's plenty of women on the roster. It doesn't have to, you know what I mean? Even if they're in tag team, there's still loads of women. So, yeah. That's what suplex. Hoping after Oscar would go straight into the ding dong. Hello, Becky guest. I told Oscar I gave you the belt. You messed it up. Losing to a rookie and sets up a Becky and Oscar feud. That'll be a good one, but sadly, Anna, I don't think they're as creative as you. And I actually I spoke about this on night 2, about the exact same thing. I mean, there would be a challenge from Oscar just to say, yeah, you gave me the belt, but I had the money in the back briefcase anyway. So Oscar could say, listen, you got yourself pregnant on purpose, so you didn't have to face me. That would be pretty dope. I mean, you can't get pregnant in one day, but yeah, so. Well, you can, but you wouldn't have found out like that quick. So, I think Roderick Strong is going to be the one going to the main roster, and I'm nervous because of how WWE treats the superstars that go to the main roster. Well, yeah, if you think it's bad for people who are on the top level of NXT in title pictures, how they've been treated when they're called up, Aleister Black, Andrade, Nakamura, take just them three for example. Apart from Drew, thingy Bobby Roode by the way as well. EC3, Ricochet. If you take them guys, apart from Drew, the rest of them have been they've been treated bad. So and Roderick's not on top of the card of NXT, so is Riddle going to win this match? So yeah, it wouldn't be good. Oh God! Here we go. Hurt Lock. You ain't getting out of it, bro. This match is over. And the match is over. And Bobby Lashley wins. I'm just waiting for Keith Lee's music to go off. I hope when Keith Lee comes back, they give him the music he had before. Phase 1 to phase 3. Yeah, do it, bro. Shout out to you, John G. You back? I didn't know you went, bro. I read your message out there as well. Brother Nero, I covered it on my video, bro. I went into detail about it. It's Samson and Delilah that pictures. So check the video out, bro. Yeah, there's nothing to stop her. Best pay-per-view is that's a good list. Why is Finn Balor still on NXT? He should be on SmackDown. Look at the way he's been treated on NXT and look at the way he's been treated on the main roster. That's the reason why he's still there. For real. Exactly, guys. I just about Ricochet should world champion. Yeah, it is sad. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't see Ricochet being the world champion. And if he did, he'd have to be in a proper feud. They'd have to write a proper story for it. Kind of like when Rey Mysterio won the title. Here she is. She looks like a great champion. We'll see what it's going to be like. But I tell you what, it's going to be another advert. It's going to be very weird to see Asuka lose two matches in a night, like in 2 nights. That's not happened before. It's going to be strange, but I think eventually we'll have a heel Asuka maybe in a few. I think after this match today, she leaves for a bit. That's the best thing for me, I think. Don't leave her on the roster to flail. Let her leave and then she can come back later on. I 100% agree there, Monday Night Reigns, the way there. And I don't know what was going on with her voice, but she sounded like RoboCop. Sounded like she was scripted, like that. So I have no idea. Ad break, yeah, bro. This ad break business is ridiculous, man. She does look like the part. The thing is, I just don't know. It's what it sounded like is that somebody wrote a script for her, and she's not used to reading them. That's what that sounded like. When you can tell with somebody like Rhea, it's better she just speaks. So, yeah, a bit of a weird one. Oh yeah, a lot of people were actually the Samson and Delilah picture. I got it here actually. This is the picture what he posted. Suspect picture, them way there. Samson and Delilah Bible things, bro. If you don't know the story of Samson and Delilah, Samson was damn near a warrior with long hair, which he drew his strength from. Fell in love with Lady Delilah, and she was paid, she was bribed to, I think, by the Philistines. She was bribed to cut his hair, so draw him in, make him weak, cut his hair, so they could take advantage of him. And Bray's the one who posted that up. So, yeah. Savage, do you play video games? Yeah, man. That's what I do, bro. I don't change games much though. So I play loads of games, but usually it's FIFA, WWE 2K. But obviously I haven't played. We missed out 2021, but WWE 2K, FIFA, Fortnite, and Call of Duty. Pretty much it. Obviously Grand Theft Auto, but they should keep the title on Roman, then Seth feud with Big E, then Sami Zayn feud and Cesaro is my pick for Roman. Good shout, man. I can see Roman having that title for a very long time. Yeah, we're just. If you notice, Brother Nero, I'm not acknowledging him. Like that. Sounds like Rhea turns down the accent, but why? She's an Aussie. We all know she's an Aussie. It's real strange. Yeah, I don't mind it. She doesn't sound stupid with her Aussie accent, so I'm here for it. She's not even annoying with her accent. Although when Murphy speaks, it sounds annoying, but she's not annoying with it. So I don't understand why she turned it down either. She gives me mad Pete Dunne vibes. I don't know what it is. The mannerisms are pretty. Cedric. Cedric and Shelton. He's gone back to his old music. DJ, what you saying, bro? Is this Viking Raiders? Is that the Viking Raiders? Like that. Yeah. I was so confused when the lights went out then, and obviously I can't hear the volume very well. Hey, I like the Viking Raiders, man. I was about to call them the War Raiders. Remember when they called the Viking Experience and then they changed their name changed their move to that? Like that, man. I'm ready for it, bro. These two big guys, man. No one moves like them, man. Always, bro. Yeah, he's gone back to his old theme. So him and they didn't even show. It's that disrespectful that they didn't even show Shelton coming out. But I'm guessing Shelton's got his music back and Cedric's got his back. That's not a good thing, man. They should stay as a tag team and keep tag team music. I'm here for it, man. Viking Raiders. You know, like that. Man like Ivar and that. You know them way there. Eric and Ivar, man. It's nice that he was away though. He got to spend time with his with the newborn baby and that. Him Sarah Logan. War, you know, like that. You should play God of War. I used to play it, Kratos and that. I just didn't get the last one. Yeah. Oh, and oh, you remember, you remember when they do that with the local competitors? They just turn up in the ring. You never even get to see them walk out. People are always at the toilet when they're there. You know, like that big thing. Yeah. Yeah, bro. You remember they used to change their names all the time. It was Hampton and Rowe and Eric and Ivar. Great wrestlers, man. You want to play sometime like a video game? Yeah, bro. I'm on Xbox. So if it's a cross-platform game and you're on PlayStation, we can play. And if it's Xbox, just add me up on my gamer tag for sure. Here the chat friendly. There's no place for hassle. Thanks. You know, like that, Anna. Shah needs his own image again. He's been people. Yeah, I think until he figures it out, though, he should stay as the tag team because it could be bad for him. He can end up chasing R-Truth around for the 24/7 title. Yeah. I said this when the Hurt Business split up. WWE can fans wrestle. What happened for? Yeah, it's completely different. Completely different rules. You have to have a certain capacity to have more fans, and obviously in the stadium, the stadium's massive. It holds some stupid amount, so they can split the people up. They can't do it in here; it's too small. That's the reason why. Oh yeah, we're not dealing with it. We already know about that dude, man. What's your gamer tag? I am an Xbox One. Okay. Gamer tag is Monster Man UK. I don't think there's any spaces between it. Add me up, bro. Yeah, they did. They really did, man. Yeah, man. Leave this dude now. The lighting in this arena is looking off. They've changed some of the stuff, that's why I think. Oh, good knee. Olympic slam. Anyone who got to watch the video earlier, what I put out, let me know what you think. Because I felt all right, comfortable doing that kind of video. And if you guys liked it, I can do more now. Don't know what it was before I felt uncomfortable doing them kind of videos, but Arval's going crazy. Shout out to Miles Jackson in the chat. Good to see you here, bro. Haven't. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, don't worry about it. I might even try. It sounds like I'm trying to plug the video, doesn't it? But I literally made the video for everyone, and the DMT member, so it's not that important. And to be fair, by the time we get to the Firefly Funhouse, the video might be a waste of time. But yeah, don't worry about it. I added you. I can send you a quick message, pro wrestling. Oh, Kevin, you added me on Xbox as well. I've got it. I've got Xbox Live on my phone, so I can check if it's come through. This is a great match for Raw. Damn. I mean, they weren't going to lose, were they? Great for Viking Raiders, but for Charlton and Cedric, it's problems. It's problems. Brother Nero, yeah, there is a new commentator on there. Because the lighting keeps changing so much, it feels like different. I keep thinking someone different's coming out, but they're not. Where do I check if I've got new friends? There she is. Yo, that match is up next. It's not even headlining the show. She's angry. She's angry. But of course, Rhea's going to win this match. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Your gamer tag has a soccer ball, right? Now my gamer tag has Vince McMahon's face. I'll show you it now on the screen. Hopefully, it doesn't do anything dodgy. That's my gamer tag. Quick as you can, bro, so I don't do it, you know, like that. Trying to get the light out of the way. Monster Man UK. Vince McMahon is my picture. I actually didn't even notice it, bro. Would be really dope, bro. Would be really dope. Impact days and that. Hey, man. John G. I said I think Becky Lynch returned after the match between Rhea Ripley and Oscar. I didn't miss that message. I responded to that earlier because Anna said the same thing. Are you guys not drained from wrestling? I love pro wrestling. I'm a bit WWE'd out at the moment though. Like it's a lot to take in, but I'm excited. But I want to start doing I really want to shed some spotlight on some lower level wrestling companies because there's so many great wrestlers, especially in England. There's all these wrestlers what do indie shows and are getting no recognition. Who should have like more subscribers and followers and stuff online and don't. So it'd be cool to get them on the channel, interview them about the in-ring stuff and where they're going next. And you never know, man. We might find a star. Maybe I should start doing that. I should start doing some talent search myself. Like that. That'd be pretty cool. Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley versus Cross. Who wins? Roman wins. Karen's kind of scary though. Honestly, this show is pretty boring so far. I've been fine with it because Raw's pretty much the same all the time. Anyways, it's never that great, so I'm alright with it. But yeah, I'll pick Roman for that. you know, like that, Seven. Isn't NXT debuting tomorrow night on Tuesdays? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Usman versus Masvidal. Stephen Cooper. Oh, this isn't a question for me, bro. AEW or WWE? Not a question for me, man. WWE every time. It's not really fair in to ask that question because AEW's they haven't even been in a company 2 years yet. So, she's here. Is she gonna sit? Is she gonna sit ringside for this match? Woo! You know, like that. You already got. If you know me on the channel, you know who my favorite wrestler is. To stop the foolishness. Let's go. She looks healthy as hell. She looks great. For some reason, I just got damn the man, screw the woo, and no more Mr. Nice Guy in my head. That was the worst thing I heard Ronda say. Did she just tell somebody to hold the rope for her? She done something. No. Boss levels. Boss levels. Yes, Martel, she does look great. Star power, baby. Star power. Don't at me, man. Yeah, Kevin, give me your game tag. Don't give it me while Charlotte's out there. We'll do it on the break. On the break, we can do Xbox stuff. No. That's what I said earlier. Big facts, Anna. Big facts. We'll get to the comment section very soon, but I have to listen to what's going on. It's true. What a promo, man. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Fans are not booing Charlotte. There's no fans there. Is she going to do exactly what I just said? She's talking to you, not me. Yeah, I've been telling them, Charlotte. You know them way there. She'd been listening to the chat. I literally said this on Savage Talk. Big facts. I know it's all opinion and stuff, and everyone can have their own, but don't come for me when I say Charlotte's the best. Go them way there. What a promo, man. Guys, you like alright? Why are you saying that she's on drugs and stuff like that, man? Have some. Come on, man. I don't know, man. I can't co-sign the stuff that you like saying, bro. But as long as everyone's being respectful, then it's all good. I don't think anything seemed off about her at all. I thought that promo was great. But let's jump into the chat, see what everyone's saying. Miles Jackson, Charlotte's good. 24 hours of AEW, 24 hours of WWE. I'm not watching 24 hours. It depends if you're talking about live stuff. But if you're just talking about straight up wrestling, what's already happened, I'm going to pick WWE all day. Anna, yeah, she was spitting facts, for sure. Sorry, but no, one different about Charlotte. Nah, I don't think so at all. She was wearing stuff different. No one's used to seeing Charlotte with her legs out like that with heels on. That's why. I'm not joking. She's normally when she cuts promos like that, she's got like leather jeans on or trousers. And she doesn't have like wide hips, so again, it looked a bit strange in that. But yeah, man. Bit of respect, bro. Bit of respect. I don't know what that means, but yeah, it was terrible. Anna, yes, Queen. Yeah, she's doing bits there. Okay, Sean, hell of a dope promo. Heel Charlotte is the best. Heel Charlotte is the best Charlotte. That's 100%. I don't ever need her to be babyface ever. I swear she's coming back from vacation like everyone's wronged her. Well, she wasn't on vacation. That's for starters. And I'll keep telling you guys, this is what I love. Because all these want to be on social media and stuff now, they can see what the fans are saying about them. So why not use it as an advantage and take it into a storyline? That's what I'd do. RIP Kobe. Hashtag. Is there any spaces between your game tag, or is it just all one word? Let me know. AEW is today's WCW. I don't think so. AEW is its own thing. WCW is better than AEW, but that's expected. Yeah, I know it's your game tag, bro. Just let know if it's got any space in between it. Love that everyone pissed off Queen. I'm down for her ripping through the division. I'm here for it, Anna. I mean, did anything she say? None of it was wrong. It was all accurate stuff. So, no, that's a good heel. Yeah. Let me see if I can add you all. We're on a break, bro. I don't know how it works on this though, because it's all a bit weird. Friends list. Search. People. Okay, where is it? RIP Kobe. And you know what? RIP Kobe for real anyway. The legend. Okay, this is it. Six, 5. I think I got it, bro. To the shots out. How did you, Kevin? Okay, Sean, you want to add you as well? Let me get it in, bro. At least we can use the break for something. Oh, you got to add that quick. Jeez, that was quick. Double 4. Hey, I got your message, bro. 0. Man like Sheamus. Okay, Sean, your profile doesn't show up when you put it in. Have you given me the right thing? Don't seem to show up. Savage, are you on PlayStation? Gang on next. Xbox gang, bro. Sure, this my phone. Xbox. You know we haven't seen Alistair Black since October 12th last year. Madness. Yeah, I know. And then in between that is his wife loses her job. That's crazy. There it is, bro. My gaming tag's in the chat. If anyone's on Xbox, add me up, bro. Because we're about to get this championship match on. I like the arrogance of Rio Ripley coming to the ring. She looks hella arrogant. I don't like that Momo thing on her leg though. Yeah, add me up, bro. Add me up and I'll check on the next ad break. What are we thinking about this match? Is it going to be good? The look on her face. She dope though. She dope. I still find it hard to believe that it's the same Rio Ripley from the Mae Young Classic. She had long hair. She had like regular wrestling tights and stuff, and now she's just a badass. Reginald, is this the Reginald? Ain't you supposed to be Nia Jax or something? But yeah, they better give Asuka her title back. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen though. Interference from someone, possibly. I can't think of who, but yeah, possibly. It's going to be okay. I think this match will end in disqualification. Yeah, I think I agree with both of you. I don't think Rhea beats Asuka 2 nights in a row clean. So she either cheats and wins, or it ends in a double count out, or Rhea gets a chair, or Asuka snaps and gets a chair. Something like that. But... Oh yeah, what Morris said, someone could interfere as well. Morris, shouldn't this match be for WrestleMania Backlash? Possibly, bro. Although I'm thinking by the time WrestleMania Backlash starts in May, people might not want to see Asuka versus Rhea Ripley by then. Very hard with their story to carry on, because there's not a story there, is there? It's just Rhea just wanted a shot and beat her. But it could progress something for sure. Person, when would you be on Xbox? Kevin, I cannot even answer that right now, bro. Honestly, I'm on there like at random times. But I am on there though. If I'm not on there every day, I'm on there every other day. If you play Fortnite, then the best person to add is probably, oh my god, another advert. At least it's a Liverpool one. If you play Fortnite or anything like that, the best person to add is my son. He's on there a lot of the times. Yeah, she totally surfer looking girl in Mae Young Classic. Great matches though. He called me in the match with Tegan. She did her other knee. Yeah. Yeah, and that is what the look she had, that surfer look. Is that because I remember the promo showing her, it was showing the background bit of all the women who were in the Classic. I remember Ria's. That's why I was quite shocked after when I said I'll cut her hair, but shout out to her. You should have a gaming channel. I know, Stephen, I should. Once I buy my Elgato capture card and then decide how I'm going to set up my gaming station, I'll do it. Brown Jan's got a set up in the bedroom. He's got everything ready. Just need to use my laptop and just sort out how we're going to record it and stuff like that. So maybe within the next couple of months, and then I'll do some gaming videos for sure. Wonder what's going to happen with Bobby this show. Drew wanting even more. Someone else stepping up. Bobby's already had his match. It was the first match on the show. I mean, obviously something else could happen, but he's already had his match. I used to have Fortnite. Well, you could download it again, bro. But it depends if you like playing it or not. I play it, but I only play it with my son. Like him and If you know what I mean. I'm a cool dad, you know. I don't think about that, bro. I'm actually a pretty cool dad. A lot of people, their parents start acting like they can't have fun with the kids anymore. But I just, my son's friend and I love me, man. I just jump in the chat, man. I jump in the Xbox live chat and that. Yeah, I know. So, yeah. Besides the squash match, hoping something else happens. That wasn't a squash match. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry because I want to push my opinions on people, but the stuff what being said nowadays is crazy. The match went for over 10 minutes. Matt Riddle's getting offense in there as well. He beat him up. Bobby beat him up before the bell went. It wasn't a squash match, but all right. Drew should have won at WrestleMania. Yeah, I don't agree at all, but you're probably a Drew fan, so it's all good. If Drew can go on however long and not win the title again for a while. If Bobby Lashley lost that match at WrestleMania, downhill from there, I promise. Okay, Sean, I don't see you. Nah, bro. Ask Kevin, my game attack works. It's yours. What doesn't work? I wrote your whole thing and you must have spelt it wrong. The way I put my game attack in the chat is exactly how it is. Look. You should see Vince McMahon's face. Once again. Monster Man UK. Monster Man, Morris, Drew, more reigns, got much more years left. Exactly, that's my point. Drew's got loads of time. I will say some people should like study the old way of wrestling and previous stuff because you'll be shocked. A lot of people have started watching wrestling within the last couple of years, 5 years and stuff. And if you grew up watching like Ruthless Aggression, Attitude, or anything like that, you'll realize that some of your biggest legends wasn't always main eventing. Yeah, I mean, I recall times when The Rock was getting Eddie Guerrero over and he was at the beginning of a show. Edge, when he was first singles, he wasn't always on the main event. Rey Mysterio wasn't always on the main event. Undertaker was a hardcore champion and was having matches like the second match on SmackDown. So before everyone goes crazy about this thing, you should take a look at it first. The main thing is to try and keep some kind of relevancy, and it's harder in this times because the difference with now and then is no one has patience anymore. Well, back then there was the card was so stacked, and somehow everyone stayed relevant. So, the challenge. Yeah, exactly. I agree as well. Edge should have won at WrestleMania. Don't agree with that either, bro. Oh, there you go. All my addresses. Well, he's gonna have that thing, the celebration. But he did say that on the first clip. No, Edge should have won, but Reigns got the title. Okay. Oh, did that knee go over her head? He didn't look like it touched her. And I'm looking forward to WrestleMania 39. I hope they set it up. The Rock hosting, bringing to the head-to-head situation with Roman, who's the real head of the table family. Yes, that's how you do a storyline for real. I think by the time it gets to WrestleMania 39, it will be fine with Roman losing because he will lose to The Rock. But I don't think Rock's gonna. Did she miss that? I don't think The Rock's gonna leave him being the head of the table. Oh God, Oscar's not on the top. Shout out John G. Man is back. Shout out to you, Kevin. Oh. Oh. What just happened? I do like the way the commentators cover stuff up. That means they're good at their job because electric chair drop, no? I was going straight for it. What is going on? You gotta love this referee. He's always got that mad expression on his face. Yeah, Morris. It looks like it, man. Damn. Her shoulder looks twisted. Look at the torque on it. She's gonna break it. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. They are tired from last night, man. People do underestimate how hard wrestling is. You have to be next level for. Yeah, I've been in rings to try and run the ropes. With like Peter and that. Crazy. I don't think he can just bring back the World Heavyweight Championship. It's not because that's not changing the title. That's changing the whole thing. This is because it's the Universal title in that round. Yeah, this match isn't good, man. This match isn't good. I feel like someone's gonna get hurt soon. Hopefully, by the time Rumble, both Usos know him into me on the squad and the Rock for Usos spelling. I hope so too, Anna. I hope so too. I should have put my video. I've done a video on that quite a while back, but the video quality was dead, so I just let it go. But it was about the Samoan bloodline and whole story on it. No, Rhea, don't do it on the apron. Here comes the count out. Here comes the count out. Count out coming. You always know, man. Anytime you hear the ref counting extra loud. Hey, Morris, you called it, bro. God, Charlotte's had enough. Oh. Oh, God. Woo! Yeah, Reginald, you might be right. The beautiful thing is when Charlotte's heels, she'll lose loads of matches and she won't care. It won't hurt her at all. Did you just tell the commentator to get her shoes? I agree. Anna, I agree. The match was dead. The match went from a dead match to an exciting end. And that big boot was savage. Charlotte Lashley WrestleMania Backlash. Yep. A couple of people saying the same thing. Triple threat settings, yes. I love this. She actually made him get her shoes. I miss Charlotte, man. She weren't even out for that long, like that. But heel Charlotte's. I'm expecting new WWE Charlotte merch in the shop by tomorrow morning. It's Maurice. Oh, Paul Morrison. Paul Morrison, man. Yeah, Reginald, I promise there will be a new Charlotte t-shirt in the shop. That's how they do with their merch. It's actually pretty clever. They make a new slogan and someone's just there making it, designing stuff straight away. Here we go, man. Alexa's Playground coming up. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte had a t-shirt in the shop already. These damn adverts, man. John G, I think they're setting up John Morrison versus Maurice. Come on now, man. That ain't happening. John Morrison versus Maurice. Maurice is done with wrestling, I think, but it does look like he looked a bit jealous. Alexa got some explaining to do from last night. Alexa's brother Nero, Alexa Playground on man. I'd just want her not to explain anything just for the sake of it, just to wind people up. Because of everyone's overreaction last night, I want her to wind everyone up and not even address it. But I got a feeling she's more powerful than the Fiend now, so we'll see. Maurice is back for the 5th time. I love Maurice, man. Don't know why. Just think she's dope. Nah, there's no new Charlotte t-shirts out yet, but everything's on sale, so you know what's cracking. What she did last night gave me nightmares. Yeah. Can you guys still see me? Let me know in the chat if you can still see me, because I've just changed the screen a minute. If you can't see me, it's a bit of a shambles. I'm coming straight back. Oh yeah, you can still see me. All right. Now I know I can leave the screen and come back and stuff like that. Sure. Well, Alexa's Playground's coming on tonight, but they announced the Firefly Funhouse as well, so this is going to be cool. We get Playground and the Funhouse. Okay. John Morrison's dog is on the NXT. I'm here for it, man. I can't wait for this. I'll show you what she reminded me of last night. This is what I was on about, you guys. Because I was saying it in the chat, but I don't know if anyone was listening to me. This is what Alexa reminded me of. Enchantress settings, them way there. And obviously, if you haven't watched my video already, then you're probably not going to get to see it. So I'm going to put up what I made earlier so you guys can see what I was talking about. Because watching the video after might not make any sense. Unless she doesn't explain it, then you can still go check out the video I done earlier. But this is what I was talking about. The attire, the pentagram, the way she was sitting. That's what I was trying to get across that I thought, that's... Yeah. I actually hate that movie, Suicide Squad. I don't. It's not as bad as I thought it was the first time I watched it, but I don't like it at all. Number 2 looks good though, but yeah, Enchantress. But yeah, like I said, the likelihood is. Can you imagine if Alexa has? Because what it seemed to me like before is the Fiend was sharing his powers with Alexa, allowing her to transform and stuff. And then Randy burnt him, and then all her powers had shifted to her. All the Fiend's powers have shifted to her. So now she has the control. And can you imagine if the playground starts and she's got him on the swing with her, Alistair Black, and he does all her bidding? Oh, Mandy Rose. That'll be dope if that happens. No, I think Jared Leto's Joker's badass, but I just don't like the movie. Alexa was given to Alistair Black last night. I actually think it's the other way around. I think she will be controlling him. Maybe she'll become his manager or something. I don't want to be disrespectful because I wanted Mandy and Dana to win the titles, but that was a struggle. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The Mandible Claw. This is what I said. This is great. I told you. She got all of his powers, man. She don't need him anymore. Oh my god. What is that? Oh, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at Maurice, man. Oh man. I'm so excited for the Funhouse now. I already was, but I can't wait. I bet Morrison's gonna be behind him. Oh, that was creepy, man. Oh, poor Morrison has been left behind. Whew. That was mad. Hey, I miss Maurice doing that, you know. I ain't gonna do it because it made me look like a lotion boy, you know, them like that. Oh, I know, it was so great. I'm so excited for the Funhouse because Wyatt's not going to take it serious until he gets a little bit scared, and then he's going to be talking about he all that. Oh God, oh God, and because we're not going to get like the Fiend beating Alexa Rock, so she's going to need somebody to fight for her. Hopefully, it's Aleister Black. You know the way that. That was dope. I actually needed an advert then so I could talk about this, but yeah, man, that scared me a little bit. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was a bit mad. Whew. So she got a new puppet now. I don't even know what that was, but I didn't expect it to move. And no one clipped that of me jumping. All right, no, don't clip it. I need to keep my, you know what I mean. Just acknowledge me. They do John Morrison. They do Morrison. Nah, they're not doing him bad. I don't think. John G. That's creepy as hell. Yeah. Maria's theme is nostalgia. It is nostalgia, bro. Why does the Thunderdome look smaller now? I don't know. I think Morris said earlier that there's 2 Thunderdomes now. I think that's what he said. So, whew. Alexa is amazing. She is, man. I'm telling you, man. They need to worry that there's gonna be Hollywood coming for Alexa soon. Brother Nero, I'm a bit upset. Still, I didn't want them to split yet. I don't mind because we're still gonna get to see them. Like they're gonna be working together still. It's just opposite ends. But you know what? I feel like that. What happened there? I feel like they watched a little bit of thingy, One Division, and Agatha, and it was like, oh yeah, this is cool. Let's add this in because you know the part where she's like, oh, stealing the powers and stuff like that. But Alexa creating a new monster to fight the Fiend sounds good, yeah, but it's gonna have to be a superstar. So I'm excited for that. Sister Abigail all day, every day, big facts. Oh yeah, I did answer that as well. At the point, just let Morrison go back to being himself. Damn, he don't need the Miz anymore. I understand, but you have to build stories. No one wants to wait anymore. You know what would happen if John Morrison was on his own right now? They wouldn't use him. They'd treat him like Ricochet. At least with the Miz is on TV, he's on screen time, and then he can get jealous of Maurice. She could show up a little bit more, and then he can challenge the Miz, and then we can get Miz versus Morrison. I'm here for it, man. So Alexa did turn on the Fiend. New location for the Thunderdome. New entrance as well. Yeah, I could see the new entrance for sure. Oh. Damn. That was so good. That was so good. I went far off, man. I wasn't far off. I thought I said that she's learned the powers from him and now she's stronger than him, but maybe she's not stronger than him yet. Or maybe she's not going to be stronger than him, but I like it, man. I like it. You know what I mean? I'm one of the people, I don't mind not knowing stuff. I wanna be surprised by WWE. Too many people just want spoilers and rumors, and I want to find out. But this is gonna be fun to see what happens now because Bad Bunny's gone now. So shout out to Bad Bunny, by the way. I'll answer everyone's questions in a minute. I need to hear what these guys are saying. Yeah, it does. Okay. When my hands go up, your mouth goes shut. Doing Paul Bearer betrays Undertaker that wants to take him out. Yep. Hey. This woman had a baby and just snapped back like nothing happened. You know them way there? She's had two in it. Snapped back like nothing happened. And no Morrison. Here we go. Here's the story. I bet she cut it out. The Miz is so good. Yeah, all the moves from Morrison is going to keep showing it. Here we go. Eddie Gordo's in the house. Tekken 3 reference. Shout out to Poke Dude 97. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, Eric. Oh God. Another ad break. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Eric. They're gonna break up Miz. Got his girl back. Nah, I don't think we'll see Maurice after tonight for a little bit. Anytime there's a premiere of Miz and Maurice, they'll do something. So, but I do think eventually you'll get like that. Savage, you called it. You won. Maybe Nikki Cross. Maybe Nikki Cross for sure. I didn't win, bro. Literally, this is the problem. People have different ideas of what's happening. Everyone picks and predicts what's going to happen, but like none of us know 100%. So it's nothing that crazy. So you know what I mean. So I'm confused. Did Randy just get away? Yeah, he won. The focus isn't on Randy anymore, which is fine because that's how it happened with all the other superstars. Like when he finished with Braun, it was just over. When he finished with Daniel, it was just over. When he finished with Seth, it was just over. When he finished with Goldberg, well, obviously he lost, but it was just over. So Steve and Cooper lived in. You lived in. Are you talking to me? Lived in the UK or US? I don't know. I live in the UK, but. Is Priest about to get a beat down, writing him out for a while so he can recover from his back injury he's carrying? Maybe, Anna. Have anyone noticed that since Miz and Morrison got back together, they are the kings of losing handicap matches? Like they might have had them against Braun as well. They just lose them in it. So, and they had I think they had a handicap match against Braun at some point. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, before Braun went over to SmackDown, had a handicap match against Drew. They lost to Braun. They lost to Drew. They're probably going to lose this as well. Should they have mixed tag team championships? No, never. That would be so bad. It'd be so bad. Yeah. Dollface.
Acknowledge me.
Savage, when are you going to be needing moderators for your channel? Honestly, bro, I don't need them because our live stream don't have many people in at one point. But if you guys are offering to be moderators and stuff like that, then just inbox me. Everyone who said they want to be a moderator, inbox me, and then I'll make a moderator. Demon Team stand up and all that. You know them way there. That will stop people spamming and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm here for it. Brother Nero, so Alexa's heel. She's been healed the whole time, bro. You can't join the Fiend and not be healed. So yeah, man, she's been Fiend the whole time, bro. I'm pretty sure anyway. Or maybe a tweener, but let's see. Either looked up the Fiend's powers or she's manifested Abigail's soul. Yeah, that's a shout, man. I don't think the Fiend would have lost his powers as well. I think she just if anyone's watched WandaVision, you know when Agatha, when she had learned all the powers from the book and stuff like that. It's kind of like that. And then once she got powerful enough to do them herself, she didn't need her mom and her sisters and stuff. If everyone remembers that. Miz should turn on John M. Yeah, maybe. I still want the Miz versus Daniel Bryan again. I wanted that to finish properly in a title run for someone. Hopefully that happens in the future because I love that. Lashley getting taken out later by Lesnar. Hopefully. WandaVision was lit. Yeah, WandaVision was dope. That's my thing, man. Falcon Winter Soldier Elite 2. Yeah, the only problem I got with Falcon Winter Soldier is it's going to finish soon. I think there's, what is on 2 episodes left. This match is going to be over very soon. Oh. You think that Morrison's going to cost Miz the match or something like that? Well, they're both together. But why does Maurice look so happy? The Fiend isn't heel. He's in between. Election of hand is the Fiend is heel, bro. Come on, man. Like this geezer was attacked until he got to Randy. While Randy was heel, he attacked. He attacked Braun. He attacked Kurt Angle. He attacked Mick Foley, Seth Rollins, The King, bro. John Cena. But this geezer just went after people, bro. All the people he was going after weren't heels at the time either. Now, Funhouse Braid, I don't think is a heel. He's just confused. WrestleMania Backlash is going to be in the Thunderdome, and the next event with fans will be SummerSlam. Yeah, that's true. John Morrison was better on TNA. I mean, he's not changed how he wrestles and stuff like that. It's just that he's in storylines and stuff now. But obviously on TNA, he was a star. But then don't even get me started on him and Austin Austin Aries. You know what I mean? There. Falcon Wind Soldier is lit. Walker needs to be got. Big facts. So they're really done. Is there any chance that the Fiend can save her and they can reunite at some point? I don't know, bro. Listen, Bray Wyatt has the greatest mind possibly in WWE history. But definitely one of the greatest minds, along with Jericho, The Rock, CM Punk, Austin. Like great minds when it comes to like this on the mic stuff, Booker T. So I think he can do anything. I think he can do it. Anything can be a possibility. Yeah, with bravery and storytelling, make people pay. Alexis just seems to want power. Yep. I mean, the Fiend did put her in a mandible claw at some point, so you know, she probably just was buying her time until then. We need stuff like that though, because there's nothing else like that on the show. That's why the Fiend's so good. I think people else. All right, revenge is technically a phase movement. No, I don't agree because Bray Wyatt's the person who has a problem with those guys first, and then the Fiend gets involved. So when Bray Wyatt's talking about them, he's talking about them in that way. But I don't agree with it being anything else. Johnny Nitro and that. He's on Lucha Underground as well, right? Johnny Impact, yeah. Oh, you didn't know that, Mon? Yeah, his name was literally Johnny Impact for Impact TV, and did anyone see that match when Austin Aries didn't sell the finisher? That was terrible. I lost so much respect for Austin Aries that day. What a kick that was from Damian Priest. Thought Maurice was going to get involved in. Alexa Bliss is amazing. She is. The Fiend has been embraced. Come back to the Man in the Woods. I've done a video on the Man in the Woods earlier, so. Nah, you can't do that technical thing though, because it's not like you get to see them at the same time. Whether it is or not, it's a mental thing, isn't it? So that's the reason why I said that. I hope we see Ricochet tonight. Bro, I hope so, but all I've seen is this geezer dancing on TikTok with Naomi and Lana, so maybe he should focus more on some wrestling stuff because I hate seeing it, man. Oh, here we go. He's going to land on top of him. love Maurice, man. How old are you, pro? 31, bro. So the Fiend is... yep. The Miz is down to the boxers, Calvin Klein settings. Yeah, the referees are dumb. She's trying to cover the Miz, and the Miz has got his hand on her breast. Legendary stuff. Maurice just fall over to trip over his trousers. Why would you look back at it? It only happened about half an hour ago. Yeah, they did both fall over. That's hilarious. The Miz is gold. That's 100% he is. You can tell that he can act in real life. That looked so uncomfortable. It didn't even look like they hurt Nia properly. They just kind of pushed her on the floor. But if they're going to do some heel stuff, I'm here for it. I think possibly Mandy falling over at WrestleMania done her the world of good. I've never seen her on so many publications and journalism stuff. Yeah, and I have. I mean, the movies are terrible, but he's not terrible, if that makes any sense. Because even the one with John Cena's trash as well. But what I mean is, acting movie level compared to WWE, you don't have to. You know what I mean? The levels don't have to be up that high. So these women are killing the muscles. Okay. Do you want Roman Reigns to hold the universe? Yes, yes, yes. Can't wait to watch that movie this week, man. Nobody. JBL, man. Yeah, I agree, bro. MJF versus The Miz. Are you talking on the mic or are you talking in the ring? Because in the ring, anyone could win. If you're talking on the mic, MJF's better than nearly everyone. He's really awesome. And how old is he? 23, 24. He's amazing on the mic. I know what you mean, but let's go. I can't hold. Oh no, I know that. I know exactly what you mean. That's why I didn't even mention the movie. I just kind of mentioned his acting himself is good, but them movies are terrible, and they just didn't stop making them. Here comes the boring women tag division. Okay, I like the Tribal Chief. Think it's Roman Reigns' best work since being in WWE, but I feel he shouldn't have the title to 2023 limits everyone else. Oh yeah, you said to fight The Rock. No, I mean that he can lose the title and win it back by the time he gets to The Rock. He's not going to have it to 2023. But my bad, I didn't read your last message properly. He'll lose the title in between, Probably win the Money in the Bank, cash in, and then fight The Rock. It's a lot of Chinese in wrestling. Don't know what you mean, bro. Explain. I actually don't even understand what you're talking about. A lot of Chinese in wrestling. I don't know. I'll leave it up and then you can answer tell me what you meant, bro, because I haven't got a clue. Bum 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 bum. That's right, Peloton. Let's go. Loud these adverts, man. There's a lot of rumors saying this could be a legacy kind of run from holding the title all the way to The Rock. Honestly, bro, I don't do rumors, man. There's no one out there who knows. Like, I honestly mean this 100%. I don't care if anyone thinks it's a fact. There's no way anybody can leak a rumor saying that Roman's going to have the belt to 2023 because they have no idea what's going to happen in between that time. So just planning stuff ahead for a year, which hardly happens anymore, but planning stuff ahead for 2 years is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Marta said Roman honestly should be champion until he retires. Brother Nero, that doll has me just now settling down. Yeah, that doll was weird, man. Although I do think the other one was scarier. The one what was in the Miz's house in in Monroe's bed. I don't know who defeats the Tribal Chief though. Somebody, Cesaro, Keith Lee. I know he's on Raw, but they're gonna have a superstar shakeup by the time that happens. So, Aleister Black, Samoa Joe probably. That makes Samoa Joe is real. Samoa Joe fighting is realistic to him beating Roman because he's great. Money would be the Fiend eventually, or Brock. Yep. Stephen, I'm not speaking about that guy on this channel ever. I'm just not doing it. No offense to you, but I'm not speaking about him, bro. Shayna Baszler has been wasted on the main roster. Yeah, so far she has been, bro, Miles. Deontay Henry, I'm trying to, answer my question. It's a lot of Chinese in wrestling, and then your next answer was, I miss Samoa Joe in the ring. So what did you mean by this, bro? Because I hate when people write stuff and then I don't understand. I want to understand what you mean. Yes, Samoa Joe beating Roman Reigns eventually would be the best choice. It would probably be the best choice out of everyone. Hold on, have these women been tensing their muscles for a whole advert break? Poor ladies, man. I'm glad there's no one ringside. I mean, like, no fans there because I feel bad for them standing there long. I definitely do not agree with what I grew up watching him. And man, he was a talented wrestler. I don't care. Bro. Anyone who comes with an argument to me, I'm like, it's all fun and games until your own wife or child gets murdered, and then you'd have something to say. So I'm not doing that thing on here. I already know how great he was in the ring and all that business. I don't care. I thought he was great too until then. So. Why do they keep having superstars waiting in the ring during breaks? I know it's a shambles, man. Why does it make me cringe so much when they have WWE have tag teams and they come out? I hate it. Anna, I hate it so much. Did she do that on purpose? She done that on purpose. She had to have done that on purpose. She nearly tripped over and fell on her face. Raw right now should have fans. It can't have fans. The capacity in that place ain't big enough. Yeah, big facts, man. This one hurts me to this day, man. Especially what happened with his daughter not long ago, with her retiring from wrestling. She felt depressed and stuff. I was so worried. But, yeah, you're right, Morris, but she's right. I don't like it either. And the match was so good. He was. I mean, there's still people now that they come out half and half. I don't mind that. Even with like Kane and The Undertaker, Brothers of Destruction, they used to have like both of them put together. Fans return in August. Yeah, fans return at WrestleMania. What in the Batista was that from Nia? No, that was planned, bro. Because the whole story tonight's been about Mandy slipping. That was definitely planned. What wasn't planned was her landing on the bummel. The problem with the women's tag belt, and it's not their fault, there's no prestige to it because the belts have no history. That's why whoever was the first champions needed to have a great run, and the Iconics didn't. They hardly ever defended it. Sasha and Bailey were the best champions, but they had to defend it when there was no fans. So we need someone. I don't think they should have made it NXT titles, tag titles. They should have just had these ones defended on each round. I'm going to do a video on it because it's getting on my nerves already, honestly. What's your favorite Mania of all time? I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to. I think I was swayed by everyone else saying WrestleMania 17 my whole life, but I watched it back 2 days ago. WrestleMania 17 has 4 really great matches, I think. Rock and Austin, Vince and Shane, Undertaker and Triple H, and the Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, and Edge and Christian. Those are the 4 great matches. Everything else, it's okay. Like Jericho and Regal was good. Right to Censor, that match was good. Nah, I don't know. I really like WrestleMania 31. I love the ending of it so much. And there was a couple of good matches. I actually enjoyed most of the matches in that as well. Missile dropkick. Why separate Alexa and the Fiend? Storylines, bro. They should remember Shane the UFC, no joke. Yes, big facts. Shayna needs to go to NXT. I don't think it would be good for her now either. She was damn near indestructible on NXT. She won't be able to be indestructible when she goes back there now. Not with Raquel Gonzalez having the championship. Oh, she's gonna win? Why did she not drop her? Oh God. Mandy Rose new catchphrase. My whole. Let's get to own solo of the Fiend this weekend in the back burner. Yeah. Yeah, they can put the Fiend on the back burner at any time and then just start using Funhouse Braid. That was the beauty of it in the first place, I always thought. Homie, what are they thinking of Raw so far? If you ask me, it's so boring. Plus Natalia. Oh, God. This is a stupid story. This is a stupid story. No, I don't. I don't think that Tamina and Natalia should have won the titles either. But Fiend isn't weak and they just got a new transformation. Unreal. I decent 31, 32. Like I said, I just watched WrestleMania 17 again. So 19 got some great matches on there. The whole show's not great though, but some good matches on there. WrestleMania 19 got Shawn versus Chris Jericho on it. 31 was great for me. 34 was too long, and the Nakamura and AJ match just ended in low blows and stuff like that. I don't know, man. And then 37 was good, man. I can't put that out there as my favorite yet because it's too soon. Best Randy Orton moment's a hard one as well, but maybe I liked when Randy kicked Vince in the face, the punt. Do you think Brock will come back tonight? No, I don't. Yeah. Or when Thingy was passed out, Stephanie, and he's being creepy over it. That was kind of cool. Roman would have beat Brock if Seth didn't cash in. Big facts. I don't think he would have. I'm a massive Roman fan, but he was getting battered. Yeah, exactly. Brock would have won. I believe so as well. Smart to walk away. True. He was definitely beating. He was definitely beating them. What in the blue hell is this stupid storyline? It feels like they thought of this storyline just backstage. It's not a valid storyline. It's not realistic for you to just keep slipping over after dissing somebody else for slipping. It's so pathetic. And I don't even blame Mandy Rose, Nia Jax, or anyone, because I know for 100% somebody's doing the stories for them. They're not doing it on their own. So Tyson Kidd and all that, have a word, man. Road Dogg, Bruce Pitcher, do something. Yeah, Wade Barrett's on the commentary team for NXT, but I love him in the ring. I didn't like when he got slapped by Wayne Rooney, though. That was a mess. Hey, NXT, man. I ain't thought about if I'm going to do NXT live stream yet, man. It's 2 hours, isn't it? NXT. So I might do it. But after this week, I'm not doing them. You know, Karrion Kross is going to have a match on NXT and smash someone. Adam Cole, bye-bye. Randy crashing and burning Undertaker was amazing. It was. Lashley Backlash opponent will be revealed next. It will. Maybe this is where somebody comes out challenging. What if it's Ricochet? Game of Thrones, man. I'm going to start Game of Thrones again, man, because I miss watching it. Oh, well, watch NXT every week, bro. Every week. Without fail. NXT is my show, man. And it's always my favorite pay-per-views, for sure. Man, the Ice King was trash, bro. What are you doing, man? Ricochet would be so underwhelming. Yeah, no. I'm thinking Keith Lee or Aleister Black or something like that. Miles Nia Jax was better in NXT, yeah, because they kept her as a monster. They're treating her like she's not a monster on here, and you know what I mean. But whatever. Liner G on BBC is brilliant. Liner G is dope. What are the main events? Well, we're gonna get Bobby out next. We've got the Firefly Funhouse as well. They've not really mentioned anything else. Keith versus Bobby Lashley would be good at Backlash. Yeah, it would. ECW or NXT? If we're talking proper ECW, old school, with before WWE got involved in ECW, but I love NXT pay per views are some of the best around. A lot of people didn't watch ECW before WWE got involved when Paul Heyman was running on his own. Incredible. I love her as a heel, bro. Shout out to you as well, man. I was actually wondering who you was earlier, but yeah, man, I love her as a heel. Let's see. The Extreme Elimination I watched the other day, ECW was horrid. Yeah, ECW was good back. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I mean, it's not a fair comparison because when Paul Heyman had ECW, they were broke. It was running the company out of his basement. So I don't think it's fair to compare. I think NXT and AEW might be the best comparison, but bro, my parents would. That is quite funny. That's funny, man. Luckily for me, I got away with it all the time because my granddad watched wrestling. So my granddad was the tribal chief of the family, so I could do what I want. Shout out to everyone in the chat. This Raw so far has been like 6.5 out of 10. Nothing great. Been good though. I enjoyed the Miz and that talking and working all that business and the Lashley and Riddle match and the ending to the Oscar and Rio Ripley match. Actually, it's been a 7 out of 10. But Raw really hasn't been great for a while, so. NXT in recent years, Nakamura run, Balor original run, and Demon goes through Demon. NXT's dope. NXT's dope. Yeah, for sure. And the thing with NXT is it's been dope anyway, and there's no fans. When their fans come back, 100%. Oh, I can't wait. Raw or SmackDown? SmackDown for me, bro. Are we getting a Firefly Funhouse tonight? We are. They've already confirmed it. A decent opponent for Lashley. Pushes it to a 7. If it's Keith Lee, gives it. Anna, I agree. 6.5. It's true. That'll be dope. Me too. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Hey, Wolfpack, you know them way there. To be fair, Samoa Joe, Kahina Clutch versus the Hurt Lock. Yeah, Stephen, I agree. Here we go. Here we go. No one. Oh, no. It's Drew.
First mistake when I allowed you to distract me. It cost me the match, but I have no excuses. You're right about the hurt lock. Lashley cinches that hurt lock in. There's not much you can do about it. I passed out at WrestleMania, and you're feeling pretty good about yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. Really whatsoever. Let me tell you, Riddle, there's not a man on this earth that can humble Drew McIntyre. The humble's not your style. It's working for you. It's working for Bobby Lashley. My goodness, look at you. Top of the world. I want you to keep on this path. Keep bringing up Lashley. Keep growing that ego. Keep with the fancy suits. those pretty little sunglasses. Milk that cash cow. Making that money. Kissing that ass. I want his head as big as possible. I want him on the biggest pedestal he could possibly be on eventually. Winning my rematch.
There's no rematch clause, bro. That ground, he's going to look up at the new WWE champion, Drew. Hit the music.
I think even you can respect this. Nothing around here is given. Everything must be earned.
Strowman Express. I knew it was happening. To be fair, he's got rid of Shane, and he already had the interaction. If
Drew McIntyre, you lost. That means you take your ass to the back of the line while the monster among men steps to the front of it after the annihilation of Shane McMahon inside of that steel cage at WrestleMania.
oh my God, man. Oh, we're getting that fatal four-way style on. Okay. Let's go, Randy. This is going to be the main event.
Everybody's making excellent points, which actually makes my decision very simple. Randy, Braun, Drew, the three of you will compete tonight in a triple threat match, and the winner will go on to face Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship at our next pay-per-view, WrestleMania Backlash.
Okay. Braun's going to win that match. I want Randy to win, but Braun's going to win that match. Randy RKO someone now. I'm here for this match. How long would you have Bobby hold it for? Long as possible, bro. Honestly. New Day? I'm so glad that isn't happening. Or will win. Lashley drops it to the Fiend at SummerSlam. I don't think so, man. I think Braun's going to win that match. Lashley's going to retain. Brock will come later. How long will you? I don't know. I don't know if Brock's coming, man. I doubt it. Guys, when the clips come out on YouTube, on the WWE YouTube channel of tonight's Raw, spam the comment section with Demon Team and Pro Wrestling Savage YouTube channel. Do it. We're here to take over, not take part. You know them way. He's not going to win the title to feud with the Fiend. I think I told you guys earlier. I think it's done between them. No one has beaten CM Punk's 434-day reign as WWE champion. I mean, if you want to go for whoever the champion is at the time, well, Bruno Sammartino had that belt for damn near 11 years, but like that. So that's we're talking about that. I feel like Braun's gonna win the match. I really do. I'm here for Randy's win though. That's what I want to win, but I got a feeling about Braun. Somebody suggested Alexa and Bray are gonna do the on and off again thing in the vein of the Harley and Joker. I don't want them to copy the Harley and Joker thing too much. I like them taking inspiration for things, but when you just copy stuff, it's a bit, you know what I mean? And I don't think Bray would do that, to be honest, to copy it. The thing is, at the moment, is obviously Alexa, when she was speaking, then she's not got the playful stuff about her. So when that's off, then she'll be fine, I guess. Just like how when Bray's not the Fiend, he's fine. So we'll see. I'm excited for it though. I know Braun needs this win, but Randy and Bobby would be an incredible feud. Randy would literally blow off everything MVP says, and it would drive him nuts. I agree with you, bro. I'm not saying Braun's gonna win because I want him to win. I just think he's gonna win. Austin last match should not have been with The Rock. It should have been with Brock. The Rock's my favorite wrestler of all time, man. Everything should be. Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't think anyone's complaining. The Brock beat Undertaker's. He killed the streak, bro. So Brock's all right, man. Let me think about it. Lashley beat Braun, and Drew beating Randy's another fresh win. True. When Alexa brought the Fiend back, she realized her own powers. Transferred to her. Yeah, no, that's what she said. That's what she said. Alexa versus Charlotte, make it happen. It never happened before. I love Alexa and Charlotte. WWE have a video from 1 hour ago about a new commentator first. Come on. Oh, hey, listen, I seen it as well. I'm gonna go over there and hit there as well. Demon Team. Anna, you're a G. Head over to that video, guys, and spam it. Damn, that was loud. Or just comment underneath mine if you want. Just make it smell. Oh, I need to. I commented. Oh, I know. MVP's great with it, man. I would hate to see The Rock versus The Fiend. The Rock would just be like, "Who are you?" And he'd be like, "Let me." It doesn't matter if you let me in. You know them way there. Blake Lewis Drew is overrated. I don't believe so. He is great. It's just not my favorite. Listen, Samson Delilah tweet looks a lot more accurate now, doesn't it? There you go. Hey, the Queen one. Oh, it would be dope. Paul Heyman's undefeated, man. Deontay's feeling Charlotte. What do you mean? She looks like she's had work done. She looks exactly the same as us in. I mean, I got her on Instagram, but she looks the same as us in the last week and the week before. So I don't know what you mean by Charlotte looks like she's had work done. Yeah, this match should be dope. Elias. I said WWE stands for Walk with Elias. I said WWE stands for Walk with Elias. Yeah, motto. It's Xavier. Yes, it is. Everybody says Elias is better as a heel if he's a face, and oh yeah, it's crazy. I think he's better as a heel personally, but
bro, you think this is a game? You think it's a game? It's not a game, man. It's not about us.
DMX reference. X. Acceptable. New Day.
And do you know why? Do tell.
Why haven't we seen? We got it. I didn't expect her to debut today, to be honest. Kind of pointless now because I seen her on the stage at WrestleMania in a Mia Yim normal clothes, so who cares? She should just go back to NXT and work her way back up from there because she was dope on NXT. Definitely. Yeah, RIP X, man. One of the greatest rappers to ever do it. And I don't mean that hopeless. Everybody deserves it business. DMX was really one of the greatest to ever do it. We're gonna show the real test might be rain down till swap tacting. Yeah. Then he got to stop spamming his adverts, man. X gon' give it to you. Hey, yo, where my cassette? John G, RP, yeah, RPX. Who is your favorite of all time wrestler? The Rock. Every time, all day, always will be. It's never gonna change. Ever. Best music artist at the moment. I can't lie, bro. I don't listen to stuff what I out now that much. Like a lot of my gym playlist is wrestling theme songs and old school hip hop. So I don't really listen too much now. But if I have to pick, I don't know. I mean, the best music artist at the moment has been for the last 10 or 11 years been Drake. This geezer doesn't miss. So, but I don't know. Your favorite movie? Okay, Val, this is a hard one only because I have this argument all the time. Doing favorite movies, I don't believe you can have a favorite movie. I don't think you can have a 100% favorite movie because there's different genres all the time, if that makes any sense. Like I have for my movies like The Godfather, Scarface, Forrest Gump. Toy Story is my favorite animation movie of all time. Endgame is my favorite movie. That's the Endgame, even though it only came out not long, like 2 years ago now. I've watched more than any other movie I've ever watched. So, Marvel Endgame is. My gym playlist is literally just I think the one what pops off the most for me in the gym is all of Triple H's themes, DX and Nakamura's Rising Sun goes off in like, yeah, bro. It's just one of the things I've always thought. There's no point doing like just there's too many movies, and I'm a proper movie watcher. Like if anyone this channel before I started doing the first thing I done on this channel was movie reviews. So Drake he really doesn't miss. This guy will go down as one of the greatest of all time. The only person I've seen before not miss a beat was Michael Jackson. So that's the level he's going for there. Boondocks, no relation. Black Widow on this. I know I can't wait, bro. July 19th, I think. And what's your favorite rapper for the new generation? New generation. Maybe I like Joyner Lucas. I don't know if J. Cole and Kendrick count as this new generation. So, I mean, I'm a proper, I don't know, because a lot of my UK ones are the ones I listen to, like Wretch, Gigs, Skepta, and then you got the drill music. I actually don't know, bro. Undertaker versus The Fiend, nah, I think that ship has sailed, bro. I don't ever want to see it. Oh, I'm glad you said that, bro. This is the one that's at the top of my gym playlist. I used to love that, seeing him come out with China to that music. My favorite movie is Boys in the Hoods. Loved them, loved it then, love it still. Great movie. I love Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Dope movies. I love Marvel movies. Yeah, that's my jam, man. I've been a nerd my whole life, bro. So it's one of them. My time, my favorite theme ever. Real talk. Man, know about WWE, bro. You know what I mean? And the volume. Like, listen. It's a shame, man, but I'm gonna give him a chance. I want to see what happens when he comes back. That's at the moment. I'm just gonna hold it, my opinion on it. But when he comes back, if he pops, I'm here for it. If he doesn't, then it's a shame. So MCU hits different. That really does, bro. Like it's very rare you get to see a movie. So many movies intertwine with each other, and all have Easter eggs up. It's dope. Loki coming to Disney, yeah, man, and Loki's my villain, bro. That's my guy. Bro, you got taste. I was just quite watching. You had said some mumble rapper. Oh no, I don't do that mumble business, bro. Don't get me wrong. Usually the mumble rappers they have the best producers on it, so their music, the without the rapping, is actually dope. But nah, you're mad. UK artist Millions, TM Wayne. I don't like D Block Europe, you know. It's not because they can't rap. I don't like that type of whiny auto-tunish music. But everyone else you just said, dope. Especially Millions is dope, man. Sometimes I listen to some Digger D as well. Um, yeah, Wiz Khalifa's dope. Wiz Khalifa. The problem is I don't know if Wiz Khalifa like when did Black and Yellow come out? I know that wasn't his first song, but we're approaching like 10 years now. I don't know if these ones count anymore, bro. As a new generation, that's the only reason why I didn't put the people like that in. But um, Charlotte Flair's promo was amazing. Savage, did you know that Francis Ngannou is in Fast and Furious 9? I heard he was in there as like a henchman or something. I don't think he's got any talking lines though. Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny would beat him up, bro. After what I seen Bad Bunny do. Y2J theme when he interrupted The Rock I love that theme. You don't come on The Rock show and don't introduce yourself. What is your name? It doesn't matter what your name is. They don't remember that song. That's one of my favorite songs, obviously, because I'm a rock fan. But The Rock and Wycliffe. If you haven't heard that song, go over YouTube it, bro. That was my jam when I was a kid. I got 1,000 Bentleys in the West Indies. It doesn't matter. Hey. Uh-huh. Yeah, Diggity's fire. What? Oh, that move from Jackson Riker, then. Should I start doing live streams on my other channel? And we can do that about everything apart from wrestling. I might do that to start off with, man. It'll get the watch time up as well, so I can start. Because you have to do some watch time thing before you can unlock all these different things. So. We need the Garganos on SmackDown. Yeah, we do. I like the way though, so bring them all up. I don't mind. Oh, The Rock versus Roman 2022. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. Savage The Rock talked to him. If he locks it in. Don't know what you mean, bro. But shout out to you, Drew. Did you see that? The vote they done, that 47% of Americans said they would take The Rock as the president. That's a lot of people, you know. This is big facts. Big facts, bro. Knew they're dope. Yeah, it is a shame. I thought she would have won it when she was babyface, to be honest. But yeah, she ain't won it yet. Oh yeah, for the movie. I know what you mean. Yo, Xavier nearly died then, bro. Midnight Hour coming up, no? Oh no. Well, you guys are talking about current music tastes. All I know is when I was a kid, I was listening to Grandmaster Flash and the Sugar Hill Gang. Oh yeah, I love Grandmaster Flash. Anna, you missed the first part of that conversation. I actually said to everyone I listened to old school hip hop. That's all I listen to. But I know some of the newer stuff as well. Mainly because of my son and just the beat of certain things. Naomi should be with the Simone Bloodline on SmackDown. Nothing. Wait for Jimmy to come back. Oh, Randy promo. True.
I'm able to focus on the WWE Championship, which means to get there, I have to go through Drew McIntyre tonight. To get there, I have to go through Braun Strowman tonight. I only have to strike once because I bring with me to the ring the three most dangerous letters in sports entertainment: RKO.
This guy's promos just hit every time. Here we go. Funhouse is coming up next. Let's go. Bianca Belair is a beautiful woman, isn't she? Like, you ever just look at Bianca Belair's face? Flawless. Shout out to you, Montez, bro. Orton keeps mentioning the Fiend. This isn't over. Nah, it's over, bro. I think it's done. Man. Unless he comes out in that match at the end. But I feel like it's over. I think he's doing that on purpose so the fans stop asking him. Because if you go to his Instagram and Twitter, people are spamming comments over there. So Marta Thomas, Bianca's very, yes, she is, man. Like, no joke, she's no flaws, bro. That's flawless. You know, like that. Charlotte Flair's promo was amazing. Big facts, bro. Ray and Dominic should go home. Yeah. They should go. I think Dominic and Ray are going to be the next SmackDown Tag Team Champions, to be honest. I'm here for it, man. I can't be mad at that, man. Can you imagine me and Brown Chang being the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? I'd love it, man. Rey Mysterio's a damn legend. I might do NXT tomorrow, live stream, just because it's 2 hours long. That means I can go to bed at like half. Oh, and does NXT start at 1 a.m. now? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not doing NXT on that, bro. I'll have to think about it. because the gyms are back open in the UK now, and I didn't go today because of WrestleMania. I didn't get no rest, so I need to sleep at some point to be able to start going again. Yeah, I can't get copyrighted with that dead music, you know what I mean? What's your favorite Gucci Man song? I don't really listen to him, to be fair. I like Thingy. What's that tune? I Get the Bag with the Migos. I like that tune, and there was that other one as well. What done together, but I don't know. I don't really listen to him that much. Bret Hart versus the Fiend. I never want to see that. I feel SW is finally giving some more attention to the women's division. They have so much talent. It's a shame it's not being as good as it should be. Yeah, they were killing it not long ago. Well, I'll say not long ago, before the pandemic. They were doing great stuff 6 months before that, and then yeah, man, eyes have been took off the ball. The Firefly Funhouse is next Savage. Yes, it is John G. Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. Jeez, you know them way there. What if the Fiend comes out for Orton and Alexa comes out for the Fiend? That could happen. I honestly think it's over, but I could be wrong. You not play Xbox? Yeah, we spoke about it earlier in the chat. Put my gamer tag in the chat. It's Xbox. Has anyone seen the new Godzilla Kong film? It doesn't. If not, don't bother. It's trash. I liked it. I watched it the day it came out. I liked it. They didn't need all the side stories though. They could have just kept it. And I didn't like the way Kong got treated. But I don't know. I watched it. KO versus Adam Cole. That would be a dope match. Yeah, I liked it as well. That's exactly what I thought. I didn't expect much of it. But anyway, Firefly Funhouse time. They're all back. The last time I seen the Funhouse, Randy destroyed it. Man ripped Rambling Rabbit apart. This guy is.
So good to be back in the funhouse. Especially with all of my true friends. I like to hear this. I can't stand it. You don't have anything nice to say.
Abby hated her from the beginning, to be honest. Not again. Again, the reference to the fans.
We will always have each other. As a matter of fact, I feel great. I think this could be a brand new start for all of us here. A new season, new friends, and a brand new me. I feel reborn. Yeah, I feel reborn.
No more cloud chasing. This geezer's a genius. Man said no more clout chasing. Bitches be wildin'. Bitches be wildin'. Ah, bro, he's a genius. Damn. Potty mouth Abby. Abby never liked, she never liked, I watched the promo earlier when she first joined the Funhouse. Abby the Witch hated her. Savage, I hope that Alexa attacks him. That would be funny. Because realistically, she shouldn't be able to do anything to him, should she? Oh, Pyro for Drew. Put Bo Dallas with Bray. I don't mind the Bo Dallas thing too much. You know what I mean? No one cared about Bo Dallas being singles compared to not missing. So when he was in the B team and that. And I love that. Yeah, me too, Anna. He's so good. He's so good. Drew looking like a superhero and that. I want Killer Cross and Scarlett on Raw. Yeah, not right now. He ain't gonna lose that NXT title for a long time. Firefly season 2 just began. He said a new me. Maybe the Fiend just takes losses now. We'll see. We'll see. But season 2 sounds dope. I hope that Drew McIntyre knows that his theme song is never making it to my gym playlist. I hate bagpipes. Him laughing at the sword. All right, stop the train thing now. No one cares about trains, bro. You know, like that. Yeah, there's more monitors behind the thingy, the entrance now. Before it used to start at the side, and now it starts at the top. I hope we get a big return tonight. Charlotte and the Raiders weren't enough for the Raw after Mania. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Raw after Mania hasn't always been returns. It's just that it used to be the best Raw. Usually known for the crowd because of whatever city there was in, but and everyone was hyped up and stuff like that. But we might not get any returns in that, so don't know. Drew's theme is terrible. Yeah, I hate it, bro. I just can't stand bagpipe noises. Boy, it's heritage, I get it, so. Brew on the choo-choo still a thing. Yeah, man, the Strowman Express. And that thing when he runs around at 0 miles per hour and knocks everyone out the way. It looks great, though, when he does it against someone small, like Ricochet or Ali. Too much Cody Rhodes on AEW. Yeah. Everyone has to. What thing is everyone has to understand with We'll see. We'll see 1 minute. Yeah, I believe so as well. Chief, what's up? I'm not watching Monday night. Sure, because smart sub. Too much. Yeah. What I'll say about AEW is what no one gives them credit for. Yes, they've got experienced wrestlers on there, people from the indie scene who've been killing it, people from like Ring of Honor and WWE have been killing it. But you know, apart from the people who are in WWE, most of them they have to get used to like cameras. You know what I mean? Like when people are recording indie shows, they just record it off a camera and sit anywhere. But they have to get used to the cameras. You have to get used to the hard cam of where you hit your promo for. You have to get used to ad breaks. So you have to know when it goes for an ad break because obviously that's when you'll get you resting or whatever like that. There's loads of things I have to go through. So I like that, man. No more clout chase. Alexa Grasso. Yeah, that was so funny. Bray Wyatt is amazing. He really is. And I haven't jumped on the Bray Wyatt train since The Fiend. I've loved Bray Wyatt since the first time I ever seen him. Like, I remember watching them live when they took Kane out when it was the Brothers of Destruction versus the Wyatt family was I in Manchester, I think I was in Manchester watching it live, and I had good seats as well, and I just loved every moment of it, man. So because man like Ricochet and Ali Soul for Braun, yeah, man, they genius. So and Savage, did you know that WWE WrestleMania Backlash is next? Yeah, they told us on WrestleMania. They told us at WrestleMania. I feel like AEW has lost a lot of its interest since the botched explosion. I don't believe so. not from AEW fans. The people who are fans of AEW are still fans of AEW because that botching is something minor. You got to remember at that same show they had that great cinematic match with Sting. They're going from strength to strength on AEW. I mean, they just need to just stay away from talking about WWE from now though, because it gets a bit cheesy. I don't like when people come over and start talking about it either. So SmackDown need a new intro and Raw. Yeah, I agree. They made a whole montage poster Brock, Bobby Rock. Yeah, I'm not focused on returns. I'm sorry, I'm just not that guy. I still love AEW. Yeah, me too. I just love pro wrestling, to be honest. Who do you think will win the Money in the Bank? We'll have to find out if if there's a SmackDown one and a Raw one, then I can answer, or if they're gonna put them together, and then I can answer that question. It would be great. So what comes to mind is Cesaro when it makes more sense than anything. Bray built like entire Undertaker feud alone, and it was amazing. Exactly, bro. He literally built a feud with the Undertaker, and Undertaker didn't speak to him for a whole year. I watched Bray since his debut. The guy's a genius. Sadly, he never got to events. Yes, and to be fair, if Brock didn't beat Undertaker the year before, then him beating Undertaker would have been perfect because it was the new face of fear. But once I knew that Undertaker wasn't going to turn up for a year, there was no way. Indie wrestling have gone through so much more changes than other large promotions. People like Darby Allin have to rethink everything, and it's killing exactly. Anna. A lot of people don't take it into account because they don't care or they don't watch it. But like I said, thinking about all these new different things when you're used to doing just going out and having a great matches. You know what I mean? Even in New Japan, they don't have ad breaks within their matches because they're so respectful of pro wrestling. They treat wrestling like it's basketball, like it's football, whereas everyone else treats it for sports entertainment. They don't do that in New Japan. They treat it as a sport only. Bray Wyatt versus John Cena WrestleMania 30, Bray's best match. I love that match. Wolfpack in the house, you know, like that. Oh, Amos winning Money in the Bank. Imagine he can just stand there and grab the title. Savage, I want Brock Lesnar to return and destroy Bobby Lashley. I do not want that. Money in the Bank picks this year, Charlotte Flair and Sami Zayn. Good picks. Sami Zayn's a great pick. Randy's theme is great. Randy's always had great themes, man. I love it. I love the Evolution theme, man. Bro, I'll fall out. Let's see. The fans will only be back for pay-per-views. Yeah, for now, they'll be back for by the time it gets to August, then after I think all the Raws and SmackDowns after that will have fans. Yeah, I think that's what it'd be. I don't think WrestleMania Backlash won't have fans there. Brock destroying Corey Lashley. Good one. Yeah, exactly. Fallout must see if Ellsworth return and challenge Bobby for the title. Oh, yeah, Ellsworth had a good little run, you know. Ellsworth, you know, like that. Push Darby Allin, that kid is awesome. Listen, Darby Allin's just great, man. The only thing I'll say with AEW you have to be careful of is overlooking the young guys and using people who have already had careers. You know what I mean? Use the people who've had careers to push the young guys. That's why I love Jericho. That's why Jericho's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He's so good. The original genius Jericho is. This geezer's been able to change his style so many times. And before that, it was only Undertaker who was able to do it like that. So they said whoever wins this match gets to fight Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania Backlash, which means in between now and Backlash is like 4 weeks. I think that Keith Lee returns. I think Keith Lee returns at this match. It's no disqualification. So if I were him, I'd come out and stake his claim. Randy Orton is winning this match. Orton, Lashley. Brother Nero, best thing to do is ignore him. He got all his whatever he wanted yesterday. Now we just don't acknowledge the donut. But I'm not blocking him though because I want his views, like that. So I know you think it's over, but announcers are mentioning Randy. His clarity way too much. I personally hope the feud is over, but I don't think WWE is ready to. I hope they do let it go. I really hope they do. Braun nearly died then. Destroy can't Lashley because yeah, man, that destroy Lashley thing is counterproductive because these are people 2 weeks ago saying they wanted Lashley to win the title, and now he's got it. People want him destroyed. Like, what do you want from man's career, man? Drew is older than Randy, 43. Yeah. Keith Lee takes the US title from Sheamus. I don't want Sheamus to lose the title. I want him to keep it for a bit. WrestleMania Backlash is the stupidest name ever. It's very stupid. If it's not going to be loads of rematches, they might as well, the live show, WrestleMania Revenge Tour, they might as well just left Backlash. I like Backlash. It's one of the, you know what I mean? And bring back the big Backlash spikes as well. Remember the spikes? Yeah, you know that, man. Nostalgia, bro. Is Braun a good wrestler? Yeah, he's a good wrestler. I'll give him that, man. I can't beat this. He's a good wrestler. But because he's so big and he needs to add more to his, I'd say add more. The thing is, his character was doing great before. He was the man running the company. He was doing bits. Especially when everyone got behind the Monster Among Men and started doing the Braun sign, and he was pretty much babyface. But after the Brock and Kane triple threat match, he started to fall away after that. Then he had the thing with Roman. Roman tried to kill him, the ambulance match and stuff as well. Remember the thing when he was in when the Miz when the Miz and the Miztourage they left him in the rubbish truck until Monday Night Raw and he appeared. Bobby should destroy Brock. Yeah, that would make more sense. But Brock can do that. I think Sheamus has always been underrated. Yeah, he has. Even when Sheamus was champion and stuff like that before, people didn't want it. I think there was one time when I didn't want him to be champion for sure, was when he done that Sheamus 515 when he beat Roman because he was doing the bidding for Vince and it didn't make him look good. But and he had that down part with the League of Nations that was trash. But Sheamus is dope. I will say though, he has got better. He's got better and better, and this is the best Sheamus I've seen. So, is the next pay per view? No, it's what the guys just said. WrestleMania Backlash. What if Finn gets the call up and we see him and Sheamus go for? I'm here for that. I will say Black Eyed White Sheep. Finn doesn't need a call up. He said it on the podcast I seen him on not long ago. He said on that podcast he thought that he would have returned to the main roster by now, but he's very happy with the work he's doing and he loves what's going on in NXT and he's happy trying to help people like raise their levels and stuff like that. But I don't think he gets a call up. I think he just phones Vince and says, I'm coming back. Just like he didn't get relegated to the NXT, he chose to go. TLC is my favorite pay-per-view of all time. I love TLC. I actually don't like the fact with some of them that they apart from TLC, I don't like that they've started to name. Well, not started. It's been doing it for a while now. I don't like naming pay-per-views after matches. It's so terrible. Like TLC is fair enough, but you got like Extreme Rules, which was a match. Hell in a Cell, which is a match. Elimination Chamber, which is a match. Like, where's the Armageddons, the Backlash, the No Mercies? Why is going? I don't get it. Keep naming stuff after matches. It's terrible. Because in my head when I was younger, even Elimination, Money in the Bank. Don't call it Money in the Bank. It used to happen at WrestleMania. The reason why I don't like it as well is because stuff like Elimination Chamber, as I was young, like it makes you think, or Hell in a Cell makes you, is every match going to be contested in a cell? No, it's not. So what's the point? Doesn't it's a bit trash. Finn Balor wants to NXT UK. I think because the borders are going to start opening up, I can see him. Oh, that was genius from Randy. Because the border's going to open up. I can see Finn doing that. But then again, he's got his wife and his girlfriend. I like Finn's girlfriend. He's got his girlfriend in America with him. Sheamus 515. You look stupid face. Yeah, Ninja Turtle times and that. Long live Luke Harper. R.I.P. the big man. War Games is named after a match and it's on point every year. Oh, well, yeah, but we're talking about the main roster. We're not talking about NXT. And also, War Games is named after a match what doesn't happen anymore. If that makes sense. So, not doesn't happen anymore. It only happens on NXT, but it wasn't happening. Whereas Hell in the Cells were happening every year. TLC matches are happening every year. And War Games is from WCW. So that's what I mean by that. But, yep. Rebellion was the UK one, man. Rebellion and Insurrection was my pay-per-views, man. What happened to Women's Evolution pay-per-view, did they? They were supposed to do another one, and then I think the pandemic ruined it. Cyber Sunday. Taboo Tuesday. You know them way there. Remember WWE Heat? Heat was terrible, man. Heat literally was a repeat of Raw and SmackDown, and then like 2 matches. And he always had like Funaki in the match. It's so terrible. That's fair. Nah, come on, bro. You know I love you, bro. It's just I was just explaining because I didn't want you to get confused with what I was saying. But you know what I mean. I just don't. It's silly because all them other names, what we just talked about, the Armageddon and the No Mercy, are great names for pay-per-views. Change them to stuff like Great Balls of Fire and Battleground and Stomping Ground and flipping Fast Lane. Come on, man. You may I know WWE seems to this thing with it's like PG-13, we're making it for kids. But if you speak to little kids don't care about stuff like that. I was a little kid when No Mercy was around, and like little kids do not care about names of pay-per-views. It's not going to corrupt them in any way. It's like with the blood turning the screen black and white when there's a little cut on someone's head. These little kids live in the day of Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. They've seen way worse. Why do I feel like WWE will allow Drew to win again? Marta, you could be right. WWE releases Black Strip in AEW. Selena Vega's going to AEW. I heard Tony Khan speak about it too many times now, and so if WWE don't sort themselves out, then that's the place for him. And I ain't gonna lie, Darby Allin versus Aleister Black. Yeah, take my money. Aleister Black versus Kenny Omega. Take my money. You know, like that. I'm here for it. If this so we want Brock to kill his neck or arm by some ability. Who do you want Brock to do that to? I'm confused. This match is dope. I believe the biggest star to ever compete on Heat was The Undertaker squash scoring in 20 seconds. Yeah, it was 18 seconds. Oh my God, Randy. Yeah, it's so true. He's laughing that these kids are gonna come on, man. Best Dolph Ziggler moment. What? Dolph Ziggler cashing in the Money in the Bank, man. I remember being hyped as hell, bro. I love that Dolph Ziggler with bleached blonde hair and that heel style. Dolph Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 31 on top of the ladder, the headbutt. Dolph versus The Miz. If he loses, he has to leave WWE. Then match is there. Oh, Bobby Lashley. You sound like you hate Bobby Lashley, bro. Randy, don't do it. This is what we call in the industry a charged finisher. If you play 2K, you know what I'm talking about. And Randy never hits this. He never hits this anymore. Watch Drew pop out somewhere. It's not going to work, Randy. Oh, he got it. He never hits it as well. Charge finisher, bro. Claymore. I don't want to sound like a hater because that finish to the match was actually dope. The Claymore while he was on top hitting, but you can't be serious. Braun's got a black eye. I'm guessing he got that from Shane. Wow. Unbelievable. Can Keith Lee come out and beat someone up or something? Just to make me feel a bit better. That was a great. If I was, I can't even hate on Drew for that. That was dope. But I just don't want to see Lashley versus Drew again. Ah! This guy is the face of the company, man. I know they showed us Rey Mysterio on the 2K trailer, but I'm expecting Drew's face. T-Bar Mason Hurt Business. Because the Hurt Business is all about money and opportunity, man. It ain't about loyalty. If you're gonna be in the Hurt Business, wear a suit and take the mask off, man. Yeah, they're working. They're gonna be working for MVP, man. Damn. Well, I mean, if they take the mask off and I get to see Dijakovic have some matches, then I'm here for it. But honestly, I mean, that what just happened, there's nothing wrong with that if it was a regular Raw. Honestly, if that was a regular Raw and that's how it ended, perfect ending, it was fine. Was Raw any good on its own? Even if it wasn't a WrestleMania Raw, it was average. I called it a 6.5 with a couple of matches left. It stays as a 6 for me. And then the fact it was the Raw after Mania, it's a 5 for tonight's Raw. Terrible, bro. Like, how can you give us such a good WrestleMania? I think when we done the videos earlier, WrestleMania got 8.4. They give us such a good WrestleMania, and then that happened, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Does everyone remember that Dijakovic's last 3 matches in NXT were 2 Keith Lee matches and 1 Karrion Kross match, and he was great in all of them. But I'm not sad about that because MVP makes people look great. He did it with Shelton and Cedric, and I actually said, I think I commented underneath MVP's post that the Hurt Business will carry on. It's about money and opportunity. It's not about loyalty, kind of thing. But that was terrible. SmackDown's better than this Raw already, and I haven't watched SmackDown. 100%. One Edge promo One Roman promo, one Daniel Bryan promo will destroy all of that. WrestleMania was a 9 out of 10 in my eyes, maybe because of the fans. Now we basically what we done earlier is we done a show on it, and we took everyone's numbers down and added them up and got an average, and the average was 8.4. To me, WrestleMania can't be a 9 out of 10 because that means it has to be up there with the best ever WrestleManias. Because I've never given WrestleMania a 10 out of 10. I don't think. SmackDown will be way better, 100%. What the hell? Man, take the mask. Well, I'm not mad that they've got the mask on now because that's their identity. But if the next Raw happens and they still come out in masks, I'm not here for it. Even if they change the masks, you know what I mean? Maybe wear some suits, some turtlenecks, and then like some kind of small mask. I'm here for that. But they can't come out in Retribution gear because Retribution doesn't exist anymore. Mia Yim's gone back to her regular stuff. Ali's got like them green trunks on now. So get the mask and put a suit on. Yeah. I'm not mad at them though. I just want to explain that to everyone. I'm not mad at the Hurt Business and the way that finished with the Claymore and stuff. I'm just mad that it's the Raw after WrestleMania and it's average. Going back to poor product store fans. Yeah, it's almost like they're like, well, no fans are going to be there after the day after, so it's only the Thunderdome people, so we'll just give them an average one because everyone's tired. Me either. Hopefully the next match is the last one. Everything was bad except Charlotte returning for some reason. For some SmackDown need help. Yeah, I'm not even joking. The highlight of the night was Bray Wyatt's Funhouse, Alexa's Playground, and Charlotte returning. It started off with Matt Riddle and Bobby Lashley. That was really good. The tag team stuff was terrible with the women. New Day and Thingy was a good match, but no one cared about it. The promos for Miss TV were great. The match was good. Everything else was average. Like what we didn't get to see AJ and Omos come out and celebrate being tag champions. Rhea and that was the Charlotte one. I'm disappointed. Okay, that's fair enough. Do you remember when Mania was the blowout, 2 storylines and not rinse repeat? Yeah, and I actually said this when we was talking about what was we talking about? So everyone was asking me if the Fiend and Randy was going to end, and I said that WrestleMania has always culminated in the end of a storyline or the start of something massive. You know what I mean? Like the Rock and Austin. It was the end for that thing at WrestleMania 17, but the handshake between him and Vince was the thing going forward. But yeah, it's weird. I'm here for it as well, bro. It was. I mean, the Raw after Mania last year was trash as well, but that was dead pandemic. Like the pandemic had started a month before, and that was when it started with McIntyre beating the Big Show at the end of because Raw started straight away, didn't it? And then McIntyre beat Big Show, and that was trash. But like, there was an excuse. Then there's no excuse now. The geezer from the tribe, and actually. Hold on, Brother Nero, you know what the tribe is as well? Tell me you know what the tribe is. I used to watch that as a kid, man. Or you might be on about something different. No shame, actually. Yeah, that was very weird. I wanted to see him, with Charlotte. I'm glad that because Charlotte was great tonight. SmackDown needs no help. They've got the Chief and they've got Edge and they've got Daniel Bryan, bro. Come on, man. You're 100% right. They don't need no help at all. Raw was bad, yeah, it was. Chief, so his wares. Man said limited, Do we need Becky? No, we don't need her because when she was there, everything was too focused around her, and it was too much of trying to not rip off because I don't want to be. She was good, but it was too much like they kept telling her she was like Austin, so they just started to try and act like him, and it doesn't work in the new day. But shout out to you, bro. Yeah, man, I've had next to no sleep, man. Like, one of them mad dreads. Brother, I'm just shocked that you know what the tribe is, bro. I literally used to watch it, and every time I ask somebody about it, they don't know what I'm talking about. I used to love that program, but we've seen what Dio Madin looks like in a suit because he was on Raw commentary when Brock F5'd him for a table, so you know he scrubs up good. Worst Raw of 2021. No, literally, the Raws have been trash anyway. Actually, last week's Raw was pretty bad, but this might be no. Yeah, last week's Raw was worse. This one had the playground and Firefly Funhouse on, so I was like, Becky's going to SmackDown anyway. Who would you like to see Owens feud with next? I don't know. I was going to say Nakamura, but don't know if that would work because he's quite face at the moment. I don't know. Heel Becky, yeah. Jim Madden in the Hurt Business, I think so. The way he smiled at the end when Baron Corbin helped him, he was quick to jump on Instagram and tell everyone Baron Corbin's definitely not in the Hurt Business. But the way he smiled at the end almost looked like, yeah, I've employed them. So I agreed. I don't put Becky with with Seth again. That thing with her last time was terrible. My missus can't be called the man while she's with me. You must be crazy. The Raw of the Mania was better than the one we got last year. I don't think it's a fair comparison though. Last year was a month after the pandemic started. People were still dying all over the planet, like in thousands. People in WWE couldn't get certain planes. People having deaths in their family. Roman had nothing to do with last year's WrestleMania and stuff like that. Oh no, Logan Paul's done with WWE now. I reckon. KO, Big E could be good. He could be good, but like I said, they're on some thingy at the moment. Kevin's a face and Big E's a face, so I don't have to change that. SmackDown is better. Yeah. I had to think about doing another super. No, yeah, they spoke about that about 4 months ago. When there's going to be a superstar shakeup, I know that for damn near 90% sure. Yeah, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna get off. You know, like that, because I want to go gym tomorrow, man. I need to get some rest and stuff like that. Guys, if anyone's going over to the WWE YouTube channel at any point, go and spam some demon teams in the chat and put YouTube channel Pro Wrestling Savage in the chat as well. Let's get the demon team growing and growing and growing, you know, like that. We're not here to take part, we're here to take over. You know, like that demon team stand up. We are family and all that. Make sure that all them other people who don't know about us acknowledge me. You know, don't wait. Thanks for that, Anna. Dope. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Guys, check out Love for Basketball. If you're not subscribed to him, go over and subscribe to him. And he's about to record a new video, so I'm guessing that will be out tomorrow. So go and do that. Love for everyone in the chat. And yeah, it's time to get out of here, man. I've been your boy Hugo Savage. Comment, like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. Run.